On the varsity level here tonight, the third match of a triple header and the second of our two live streams here on Hicksville Community Television. I'm Bill Murphy with HIX-TV. Glad to have you here with us. As we're going to see how things go here tonight. We seem to be having some weirdness going on with the Wi-Fi, but we're going to hang in there as best we can.
I'm Connor Myers. I'll also be here to announce.
Yep, we're going to be talking here briefly, and of course, at some point, we're going to go down to the floor announcer, Mr. Paul Overmeyer, for the introductions, the national anthem, and of course, the introduction of the players here on the varsity squad. It is senior night. We already had a nice senior ceremony between the varsity and the junior varsity match. If you are just joining us, earlier in the first match played here, which was the freshman match, the Montpelier Lady Locomotive freshmen, winners in that in straight sets, 2-0. And in the JV match that just wrapped up, it was the Lady Locos beating the Lady Aces by a score of 2-1. So we'll get ready for varsity action where it'll be best 3 out of 5. And I also want to let you know that this, in a way, is kind of a preview, Connor, because they had the girls volleyball sectional draws over the weekend, and the Lady Aces, as it turns out, are going to be playing their first sectional semifinal match. That's going to be 1 week from this Wednesday, on Wednesday, October 16th. The Lady Aces are going to be on the road to Tenora. The Lady Rams will be hosting the sectional, but they will not be playing Tenora. The Lady Aces will be in the late session. That'll be approximately a 7:30 first serve, and their opponent will be the Lady Locomotives of Montpelier. So kind of an early look at how the sectional is going to be played out here tonight. And both these teams, a great opportunity to sort of scope out who their opponent is going to be for that very first match of sectionals coming up next week. And again, we also want to let everybody know that it is senior night, and after the match wraps up, we'll probably keep the live stream going a little bit longer once again, because that's the portion of the senior night recognition where their teammates will talk about the 4 senior gals. So we'll try to get that on for you as part of our live stream as well. Big thank you to all of the underwriters making our coverage possible, Diamond Level underwriters who underwrite all of our Aces Sports coverage for the entire year. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for information on flu shots, the latest COVID boosters, and more. And, of course, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Bill Murphy and, again, Connor Myers, and I'm not going to be speaking too much. I'm just sort of getting things rolling here, and we're going to shut off the headset microphones and go down to the floor announcer coming up in about half a minute from right now. Afterwards, we'll be back, and I'm going to turn you over to Connor, and he is going to get you through the varsity action again tonight. First of 2 nights that he's filling in for me, calling the play-by-play. He'll be here tomorrow night for the GMC action against Edgerton as well.
I will be flying solo tomorrow.
That is right. I'll just, maybe I'll see if Mr. Freese can stop in and just, say, is everything okay? And you can go, yeah, and he'll be fine, and there you go.
I'll get him on the mic. I'll have him say hi.
Did he really bring in donuts to class today?
Yeah, he did. He brought in donuts this morning for the field trip.
I never had teachers like that when I was in. So. All right, they've sounded the horn. We're going to shut down and head down to the floor announcement to get this evening started. And Mr. Paul Overmeyer for the national anthem and the introduction of players here at the Red Zone tonight.
Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome to Hicksville High School, an exciting evening of high school volleyball. Tonight, the Montpelier Locomotive Locomotives, coached by Brooklyn, will take on our own Hicksville Aces, coached by Samantha Loudon. The Board of Education, Superintendent, and Athletic Council of Hicksville High School extend to each of you a cordial welcome to tonight's volleyball game. Both Hicksville High School and Montpelier High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America, and in respect for all who have served and who are currently serving to defend our freedoms, please stand as Emma Huber Whitman performs our national anthem. Your officials for tonight's contest are Justine Curry and Cole Whitman. Their experience and integrity qualify them for their important part in this friendly interscholastic volleyball contest. Now introducing the non-starters for both teams. For the Montpelier Locomotives, number 1, junior Caroline Dick. Number 2, senior Mila Mahan. Number 11, sophomore Olivia Thompson. Number 12, freshman Rowan Brown. Number 13, freshman Olivia Rep. Number 14, freshman Morgan Bechtel. Number 15, sophomore Maggie Jacob. For your Hicksville Aces, number 1, junior Hannah Ridgway. Number 3, freshman Jocelyn Baldwin. Number 5, junior Kennedy Adams. Number 6, junior Taylor Slattery. Number 8, sophomore Liberty Doctor. Number 10, junior Paige Ayers. Number 16, sophomore Kaylin Metz. Now introducing the starters from Montpelier. Number 4, senior Kelsey Long. Number 6, senior Katie Terry. Number 7, junior Bria Friend. Number 8, senior Jada Uribe. Number 9, junior Zoe Uribe. Number 10, junior Bella Ramos. Libero, number 3, senior Aaliyah Hilliard. At this time, we'd like to introduce the 4th grade MAC Mini Aces volleyball team, coached by Caitlin Warren, assisted by Alyssa Clement. Number 10, Josie Clement. Number 6, Avery Kimball. Number 21, Amelia Baumgartner. Number Number 24, Ava Evans. Number 0, Preslyn Bonar. Number 42, Riley Warren. Number 23, Aubrey Zedike. Number 12, Paisley Vogel. Number 4, Kindlin Crawford. And now, here are your Hicksville Aces starters. Number 2, senior Josie Smith. Number 4, sophomore McKenna Baird. Number 9, senior Lydia Van Scooter. Number 12, sophomore Mika Inkrot. Number 13, senior Elise Baldwin. Number 18, senior Teslin Reed. Libero, number 7, junior Evie McAlexander.
All right, looks like the Lady Ace is up to serve. Number 4, McKenna Baird. And that hits off the hands of number 6, Katie Terry. Baird back up to serve. Number 10, Bella Ramos. Aces couldn't quite get it over the net. Which allows for number 3, Aaliyah Hillard. Not number 3, number 2, Lila Mahan up to serve. The Locos hit it right over. Ace couldn't quite save that one. Number 2, Lila Mahan up to serve. Evie McAlexander couldn't save that one. Lila Mahan up to serve. And that goes straight into the zone. Both teams are tied at 3-all. Lydia Van Scooter, number 9, up to serve.
Evidently something on the court that needed to get picked up and turned into the official.
Locos couldn't quite save that one. Giving the Aces another point. Number 9, Van Scooter, up to serve. Quite the save from the Lady Locos.
Nice little tap in there.
It's another point for the Aces. Lydia Van Scooter got a chance to serve. Locomotives cannot hit it over. Giving the Aces another point. The Aces are up by 3, 6-3. Van Scooter up to serve. Lands inside, and the Locomotives get the point. Number 4, Kelsey Bumb up to serve. Sky high. And it's in. And the Locomotives another point. Bum back up to serve. Looks like the Aces may have been out of position. And that's a point for the Aces. Number 5, Kennedy Adams up to serve. And it hits the net, giving the Locos another point. All tied up at 7. Number 8, Jada Uribe is up to serve. The Aces couldn't quite save that one. Giving Uribe another serve. One too many hits, giving the Locomotives another point. Uribe can't quite get it over the net. Giving number 13, Elise Baldwin, get put up to score, serve. That was hit by number 1, Carolyn Digg. Number 10, Bella Ramos, up to serve for the Lady Locomotives. And it hits the net, giving the Aces a point. Number 7, Evie McAlexander, up to serve for the Lady Aces. Can't quite get it up, giving the Aces another point. McAlexander up to serve. Can't quite get that one over either. It's another point for the Aces. McAlexander up to serve. And it hits off the locomotive's fingers, giving the point to the Aces. It's a point for the Locomotives.
Still having McAlexander, good run at serve there to put the Aces up by a couple of points.
Katie Terry up to serve for the Locomotives. Terry back up to serve. That one's in, giving a point to the Locomotives. Terry's up to serve. But the Aces can't quite save it. That's a point for the Aces. Number 10, Paisley Ayers, up to serve for the Lady Aces. Well, that was a slam dunk right there, as people in the basketball industry would call it. Ayers back up to serve. Locos couldn't quite stay inside the zone. Ayers up to serve. That's another one for the Aces.
Another nice tap over for Lydia Van Scoter there.
Going on a nice run, too. Anyways, I'd like to take this time to thank our underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for info on flu shots and the latest COVID boosters. Arc Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, www.arcolinc.com.
The winning 50-50 number 70.
That's not mine.
$47.
Could have won 40.
Winning number, please.
Could have won $47 right there.
See us behind the score stand.
Number 10 airs up to serve. Aces couldn't quite get that one, giving the point to Locomotives. Number 3, Aaliyah Hillard, up to serve for the Locomotives. Quite the back and forth. The Locomotives couldn't quite get it. It's number 4, McKenna Baird, up to serve for the Hicksville Aces. Baird back up to serve. Just didn't quite get it. It's Lila Mahan up to serve. A little bit of clashing on the court. Aces couldn't recover. Mahan back up to serve. Aces couldn't quite save that one. Mahan up to serve for the Locomotives. That serves out. That's number 9, Lydia Van Scooter, up to serve.
Aces hit that 20-point plateau.
Points given to the Locomotives, making the score 20-19. Number 4, Kelsey Bum, up to serve for the Locomotives. And it's in. Giving the teams tied at 20 all. Bum back up to serve. They're fighting at that net. The Aces won. Number 5, Kennedy Adams, up to serve. Motos can't quite keep it in. And that's timeout. for the Locomotives.
Aces are up by 2, 22-20.
Tonight's also senior night, so we'll be keeping this live stream going a little bit after the game to allow for some of the seniors' teammates to give a couple words about them.
Yeah, sometimes they tell some pretty juicy stuff. Hey, and big thank you to winner of tonight's 50-50 donated their prize money back to the volleyball program. That was a pretty cool thing to do, so appreciations for that.
So the
Someone here with a service dog.
Aces will also be back in action tomorrow against Edgerton.
Big GMC matchup. As they get ready to close out the regular season.
Conference duel. Number 5, Adams up to serve. Couple bad hits give the point to the Aces. Adams with the serve. Number 8, Uribes, up to score. Not serve. I don't know why I keep saying that.
She's open. She's up to
yeah,
score.
she wants to score.
Nice.
The Aces score.
Game point now for the Lady Aces.
24-21.
Looking to go up 1-0 in this varsity match.
Number 13, Elise Baldwin up to serve. A tap over. Gives the Aces round 1 of this volleyball game.
So game 1 goes to the Lady Aces, 25-21. The final score, and with the win, they take a 1-0 lead in this best 3 out of 5 varsity match. Connor Myers, Bill Murphy, your crew from Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us here at the Red Zone tonight. Big week here at Hicksville, as it's it's Homecoming Spirit Week, right, Connor?
Yeah. Homecoming Spirit Week.
I had one of those days where no matter what, it was like I was always like a half step behind or 10 minutes late or whatever. And when I got here to the school, by then I was so, I guess, hyped up or whatever. I come walking in, I'm like, why is everybody wearing pajamas?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, ding, the bell goes off.
Should have pulled up to the game in pajamas.
Yeah. Yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, we could do our lounge wear up here. Yeah. What is? Let's see. I know Wednesday is homecoming theme night, which is time travel. That's time travel day.
Tomorrow is matching day.
Matching day. And then
Thursdays babies versus elderly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Friday, I think Friday's
School
just
spirit,
just Aces.
Aces Spirit Wear Day. So Pairs Day tomorrow. Twinsies. That'll be interesting.
Bill, you gonna be twinning with anyone tomorrow?
No. No, like I said, I'll be here earlier in the day for a bit, but I've got a family thing tomorrow, which is
family function.
Yeah. Which is why I'm not going to be able to be here helping you out.
I'll be fine solo.
Yeah. So have everybody be nice to Connor. It's his first time out all on his own. He'll do a good job. You're doing a good job here tonight.
Brought that up a couple times in the JV game. I probably should have brought that up earlier this game.
That's all right. You got to start sometime. You got to start somewhere, and the only way to learn is by doing. And you're off to a good start.
Yes, sir.
Looks like the Lady Locomotives will have the volleyball and the first serve for game number 2. And again, as the clock winds down, they'll put their starting 6 out, and the officials will check the numbers and the positions Then they'll give him the green light to substitute in the libero, and then we'll get ready to get game number 2 underway.
Barrels are getting checked in. Up to serve for the Locomotives, number 3, Aaliyah Hillard. That one's in. Getting Hillard back up to serve for the Locomotives. Locomotives get another point. Hillard back up to serve. And it's out, giving the point to Aces. Locomotives up by 1, 2-1. Baird up to serve for the Aces. Points given to the Aces. 2-all.
Double hit there on Montpelier, so.
Couldn't quite get that one. And the Aces a small lead of 1 point. This is recover. And they get the point. Up 4-2. Bears back up to serve. Nice save, and it leads to them getting a point. Wait, I don't think that was a save. I think he just hit it. Lila Mahan up to serve for the Montpelier Locomotives.
Oh. Snuck that one in there to tie it back up at 4-all.
Mahan up to serve. Points given the Locomotives. Mahan up to serve. Serve hits the net and gives a point to the Aces, tied at 5-all. And Scooter up to serve. Couldn't quite keep it. But both teams have put up a good fight. Point goes to Locomotives. Number 4, Kelsey Bum, serving. It's out, and Bum is back up to serve. Ball hits the net, giving the Locomotives another point. And it's in, giving the Aces a point. Number 5, Adams up to serve. Hits the net, and Locomotives are up 3 points. Number 8, Uribes up to serve. Uribes back to serve. And a timeout is called by the Aces.
Coach Lavin, I think, seen enough and needs to refocus her squad a little bit, down by 4 here in game number 2. They'd like nothing better than to pick up another W in this game, Connor, and have that. When you get that 2-game advantage, when it's 2-0 or whatever, you only need to win one more. Takes a little bit of the, I guess, a little bit of the pressure off. I don't want to say you can relax, but you can maybe be a little more self-assured or something like that. But again, this is a preview of the Lady Aces sectional semifinal match. They'll be playing a week from Wednesday, the late session. The Tenora Rams are hosting the sectional that the Lady Aces play in. And they'll be taking on these same Montpelier Locomotives in their sectional semifinal match 1 week from this Wednesday.
In which, to add on to that, I think both these teams are pretty well matched. So I think that game could go either way. Uribes with the serve. Aces point. Elise Baldwin with the serve.
Whoop.
And it's to the Aces.
That one just went the wrong way off that first hit.
Baldwin back up to serve. That's another point for the Aces. Aces couldn't quite get it. And it allows Bella Ramos to serve for the Locomotives. Looks like it hit off that girl's hand. It's a point for the Aces. Down by 1. Number 7, McAlexander.
Oh.
Number 6, Katie Terry up to serve for the Locomotives. And it's in.
Slattery with the spike there.
Number 10, Paige Ayers. And that'll make both teams tied up at 12 all. Ayers up to serve. And they couldn't quite save it. But the Aces getting up 13-12. Ayers up to serve. And the solid block gives the Locomotives the point. Number 3, Aaliyah Hillard to serve for the Locos. Couldn't quite save it. Aces being down 1, 13-14. Hillard up to serve. Locomotives can bring that one back. Baird to serve for the Hicksville Aces. Hits off Terry's hand. Getting another point for the Aces. Baird to serve. It's a point for the Locomotives. 15 all. Number 2, Lila Mahan up to serve. Nice spike by Baldwin. Elise Baldwin. Van Scooter with the serve.
Elise Baldwin with a nice little deception dink over the net.
Van Scooter with the serve. Nice save. Officials say it's out. Number 4, Bum up to serve for the Locomotives.
Double hit on the ball and another point for the Lady Locos.
17 all. Bum up to serve. And that's out, giving the Aces the point. Jocelyn Baldwin up to serve.
Oh,
Couldn't quite get it over. Point for the Locomotives. Number 8, Jada Uribes up to serve. Lands inside, getting the Locomotives the point. Uribes. And it hits the net.
tied again.
19 all. Elise Baldwin up to serve. That's a point for the Aces. And a timeout.
Quick 1 minute timeout. Called by
Locomotives.
the Locomotives. That's their first. So both teams with one timeout remaining here in this second game. Aces hit the 20-point plateau again. First, 2019.
These girls are fighting.
I think that the biggest lead in this game, at one point I think Montpelier was up by 4.
By 4.
And I think that was the biggest lead of this entire game. It's always been, and most of this game, they've been trading the lead back and forth. They've kept within a point or two of each other for the most part.
It's a close fight. Makes the games more interesting.
Yeah. And it'll also, when we get into game 3, and if we do go to a game 4, you'll be able to sort of, we'll see how the stamina of these teams are, because they'll be playing hard every game.
Yeah.
And so, see how the conditioning is here on senior night.
13, Elise Baldwin up to serve.
Oh,
Give it to the Locomotives.
that was mighty close.
Tied at 20 all. Bella Ramos up to serve for the Locomotives. Points given to the Aces.
Into the net, or maybe under the net, but either way.
Up 21-20. McAlexander up to serve. Another point for the Aces. Lets them up 22-20. Big Alexander with the serve.
Oh, nice.
Dimed right in, another point for the Aces. And a timeout on the floor.
23-20, and the Lady Locos want to talk about it again. Aces looking to go up maybe 2 games to none here.
Have a somewhat comfortable lead. But the Locos are fighting.
I was about to say, so far in these first 2 games, up by 3 doesn't necessarily mean a whole heck of a lot, as neither of these teams are backing down and giving up. All right, here we go.
Meg Alexander with the serve. And it's hit in.
Well done.
24-20. Match point. Beck Alexander with the serve.
Oh,
And points given to the Aces.
carries the ball.
Up 2 games.
Lady Aces win game 2, 25-20. And as Colin said, they'll take a 2 games to none lead in this best 3 out of 5 varsity match.
I'm going to take this time to thank our underwriters at Jim Schmidt Family Auto Dealerships. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, www.jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, www.aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for info on flu shots and the latest COVID boosters. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, www.arcsolinc.com.
Want to thank them all. They're with us all year. We hope that you will thank them too. Remember, any time that you see Aces Sports action here on Hicksville Community Television, any of the sports we cover at any levels of play, and we do from junior high all the way through to the varsity, and especially when we go on the road, as we do for the away games during the football season, or we'll be traveling in a couple weeks over to Tenora for some volleyball sectional action. They're the ones that make that possible. We can't thank them enough. We hope that you will too. Again, anytime you see Aces Sports action on HIX-TV across our many platforms, whatever the sport might be, they're the ones that help make it possible. Our diamond level underwriters here at Hicksville Community Television. Senior night tonight, and the Aces don't want to let the seniors down.
They do
They're
not.
out there playing hard.
Maybe they can get a 3-game straight win.
Yeah, a straight set victory would be all right. Again, if you didn't catch any of the earlier action, and if you are just joining us, the first match played here at the Red Zone was the freshman match. That went to the Lady Locomotives in straight sets. They won that 2 games to none. And then the junior varsity match also went to Montpelier, but a little more of a battle there. The Lady Locos won it, but it was a 2 games to 1 victory. And of course, here in the varsity contest, if you are just joining us, the Lady Aces are getting ready to start game 3 with a 2-game advantage, with wins in game 1 and game 2. So 1 more victory, and they'll sew it up with an overall W for the varsity match here tonight.
I don't think it's going to be easy, though.
Nope.
Locomotives are fighting.
Lady Aces should have the volleyball to start game 3. Officials been doing a pretty good job here tonight, keeping things moving along. I haven't seen either coach get up and get all red in the face and slam down the clipboard or anything, so that's usually a pretty good indicator that they're doing a good job with the officiating.
Start yelling. Baird's up to serve for the Hicksville Aces. And it's out. Giving the Locomotives a point on the scoreboard. Lila Mahan up to serve. Doesn't quite make it over. Gives the Aces a point. Number 9, Lydia Van Scooter up to serve for the Hicksville Aces. Point goes to the Locomotives. Kelsey Bum up to serve. Go straight in there.
Good situational awareness, found the open spot on the floor and put the volleyball right there.
Jocelyn Baldwin up to serve. Aces can't quite save it. Getting down by a point. Number 8, Jada Uribas up to serve for the Montpelier Locomotives. Yeah, they gave her a little too much. They're fighting at the net, though. Elise Baldwin up to serve.
Nicely done.
Aces get the point. 4-3. Baldwin back to serve.
It'll be a point for Montpelier. Some sort of a violation on the Aces side of the net.
Number 10, Bella Ramos up to serve for the Locomotives. And they can't quite save that one. Aces are up, 5-4. Libero Mick Alexander up to serve. And it's out. Point goes to the Hicksville Aces. Mick Alexander to serve.
Oh.
And it's out. Aces up 7-4. Mick Alexander to serve. Another point for the Aces. It's out. Took that one out on a date. Nick Alexander. Aces are up 10-4. And it's in. Point for the Locomotives. Number 6, Katie Terry up to serve. And it's in. Point for the Aces. Some substitutions in. And Ayers is up to serve. Another point for the Aces, bringing up 12-5.
Timeout. Head coach from Montpelier has seen enough. Her team down by 7. And the Lady Locos need to see what they can do about righting the ship. It's a must-win game for Montpelier to avoid being eliminated here in this varsity match.
Got that one wrapped up pretty quick.
One of those times where you only use a few words to say an awful lot, I guess. Yeah. So Hicksville will take advantage of the time. First time out called here in game number 3. 1 remaining for the Locomotives. And Coach Lavin held her complement of 2 staying in her back pocket.
Ayers up to serve for the Aces. Hit doesn't quite go over. Getting to the Aces, another point. Ayers back up to serve.
No,
double
twice.
hit. Leah Hiller up to serve for the Locomotives. And it's in. Letting the Aces get up 14-6. Baird up to serve. Locomotives getting some substitutions. And Baird's up to serve. Couldn't quite get it up.
Up by 10 now.
Baird up to serve. And it's a point for the Aces.
And another timeout on the Montpelier side. That'll be their last one of game 3.
Yep.
Aces up by 11. As this is the biggest lead, I think, that we've seen out of either team so far here tonight in the varsity match. Again, when this one wraps up, Connor and I are going to keep the live stream going as we want to be able to bring you the tributes to the seniors that come from their teammates. So we wrap up senior night tonight. Again, a nice ceremony at the end of the junior varsity game. 4 seniors on the team this year. And you listen to the list of all their accomplishments and all the stuff that they're involved in, and it's like, man, when do they have time to like play volleyball or go or do homework or whatever? Some fine young ladies, senior representatives here on the Lady Aces volleyball squad this year.
Baird's up to serve. And it's out. Giving Locomotives a point. Couple substitutions. Number 2, Lila Mahan up to serve for the Locomotives. And it's out. Locomotives get another point. Mahan up to serve. Doesn't quite go the right way. And Locomotives another point. Mahan. That hits the net.
Closed it to make it a 7-point game now. Slowly but surely working their way back into this game 3. That'll be out.
Fight's never over.
Nope.
Doesn't quite go the Locomotives' way. Couldn't keep it going.
Finally got it to drop in.
Number 9, Lydia Van Scooter. It's in.
Nice view of the floor, picking out again that empty corner and dialing it up.
Number 4, Kelsey Bum up to serve.
No.
Bum up to serve. One too many.
And
Locomotives are reeling this one back in.
Like I said, they've closed the gap to 4. We thought this game might have been over, but nope. No, now close it to 3.
It's a fight.
Coach Lavin, it's about to say, time for a timeout here.
This game,
Lady Aces, again, not able to finish this one up. And
this game could still go either way.
yeah, I mean, now it's down to just a 3-point contest. And they were leading by 11 or 12
Yeah.
at one point, so
Quite a bit.
So the Locomotives have used all their timeouts. They have none remaining, and Hicksville will still have one more that they can use after this one. I'm sure looking for a strong finish here to put this one away. Locos with the ball and the serve. We come out of this timeout.
Number 4, Kelsey Bum, up to serve. And nobody's there to get it.
Caught him out of position again. Keep pulling him out of position and taking advantage of the open floor.
Bum back up to serve.
There we go.
And that's a point for the Aces.
Get the serve back and get this game back on track for the Lady Aces here.
Jocelyn Baldwin up to serve. Taps right over.
Yeah, that'll be a point.
Another point for the Aces. 2016.
5 points away.
And it's
That's
in.
it.
Locomotives getting a point. Number 8, Jada Uribes, up to serve. That's another one.
Bad hit, yep. 2-point game now.
It's a fight. Uribes. Ooh, they
There we
almost
go.
save it. It was close. Elise Baldwin up to serve. Hicksville up, 21-18.
That'll be out.
That's in. 22-18. Baldwin up to serve. Ooh,
Smoked that one in there.
Allen went right down. Baldwin up to serve. And it goes out.
That'll bring up match point.
And that's it.
Oh,
Game point. Hicksville wins.
25-18, final score. That's a straight set victory.
Yeah. Put up a fight, too.
No kidding. A hard-fought battle, and the Lady Aces take it 3-0 to pick up the lone Aces win of the afternoon and the evening. The freshmen lost to the Lady Locos. The JVs were also on the short end against Montpelier, but the Aces notch up the overall victory, 3-0. That's going to give Montpelier something to think about, too, at between now and sectional tournament time.
Give them time to focus during practice.
Yeah. So we're going to stand by here, and when the time comes, we'll again shut off the headset microphones and go down to the floor for the conclusion of the senior night festivities here this evening. Again, we do want to thank you for joining us this evening. I hope you enjoyed the coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. If you did and you have not already subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. You can hit the notification button. You're the first to know whenever we schedule a new live stream event or post new content to our video on demand library. And you help us out too with the metrics and the search engines and all that stuff. But mostly, we would just love to have you as a member of the community of Hicksville Community Television. With that, we're going to go down to the floor and continue senior night here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and I'm going to talk about JoJo. Dear JoJo, I just want to start off by saying that I know every person on this team and from this community loves Josie. She's a kind, genuine, and silly soul. I still remember coming in my freshman year and sitting right next to Josie on the varsity bench, giggling and probably talking about how much we wanted buffalo chicken dip. One of the most important rituals since my sophomore year is that I do exactly 4 bubble braids in Josie's hair every game. Not 3 or 5, because then we'll all play back. As you can see, even on senior night, this still has not changed. I'm gonna miss doing your hair next year. We also know Josie may not be the most vocal person on the court, but she's still a great leader. She has shown us good sportsmanship and kindness, including to those on the other side of the mat. As you take your steps beyond this gym, know that we all support you and are here cheering you on. We will miss you so much, but we know you have amazing things ahead of you. Thank you for the memories, the hard work, and the joy you brought this team. Congratulations, Josie. We're so proud of you.
To play with you the last 2 years, and it has been such a great time. You bring joy, goofiness, leadership, and most importantly, fun to the team. I think all of us would agree that you're such a good teammate and a great person. Every single one of us loves being around you, whether that's inside of volleyball or out. One thing I love about you is how hard you work and how you always give your best in everything you do. You are self-helpful and keep yourself and anyone around you accountable. You always have a joke to make, and it never fails to make us laugh. Coach Lavin might argue with me and say that it can be annoying, but don't worry, I never think you are. You're constantly smiling, and when you laugh, it makes everyone else laugh. One of my favorite memories with you is dancing with you in the locker room, whether that means spinning each other in circles, or you picking me up and carrying me around. You're a wonderful role model, and I hope everyone can see that. Most importantly, I hope your senior season was everything that you hoped for, and I hope you had a lot of fun playing with all of us. I wish you the best of luck in life, and we will miss you so much next volleyball season. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Paige, and I'm going to be talking about Tesla. Tonight we gathered here for not just our team, but for one of our teammates, Tesla. Tessa has been a huge part of our team for many years, and her dedication and passion for the sport will never go unrecognized.
From the first time I stepped on the court with her, I knew she loved the sport, this team, and the sport. Whether it's cheering on her teammates or going in when it's needed, she always is going to give her all. Beyond her skills on the court, Tesla always shows what it means to work hard and support others. Off the court, Tess has built lifelong friendships and memories. She can carry on. As Tess prepares to continue on with her next life goals, I know Tess will continue to shine and inspire those around her. I'm so grateful to call Tess one of my best friends and hope our pointless trips to Walmart and endless talks last beyond your graduation. I'd like to thank you and your family for everything you guys have done for me and always being a friend that just is here to listen. I'm beyond proud of you, of how far you came, not just as a player, but as a friend. I know you will do good in your future, and to make sure not to let anyone stand in your way and just be you. I hope you know you'll always have a friend and a team to always be here for you. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Sophie, and I'm going to talk about Lydia. Lydia, you have been such a great big sis in and out of volleyball, and you always know how to make me and others feel included. I'm grateful that you were here to help me and lead me and make sure that I made the right decisions along the way. I'm thankful that for your senior year, I can be right here along your side, supporting you all the way through. You are such a kind person, and you always know how to make me laugh, even when we're peppering at practice. I'm so grateful to be your sister. No matter how many times I bugged you, or when we got into small arguments, we always made up and had an even better time than before. From the occasional drinks you would get me before games to Christmas music that we would be blaring on the car ride home, you always made sure that I had the time of my life with you by my side. You are my best sister that I could have ever asked for, and I'll miss you when it's your time to leave. No matter what decision you make in your future, I'll always support you and be by your side along the way. I can't wait to see what amazing things you'll accomplish, and I'm proud to say that you're my sister.
Hello, I am Evie, and I'm going to speak on all four of the seniors. When I look back to my freshman year, I would have never told you that I would be as close to these seniors as I am. This year by far is going to be the hardest to say goodbye, not only for me, but I'm sure most of the team. These seniors are such a blessing for the team to have, and we are forever grateful for what they have taught the girls. Each of you have led, supported, and inspired in your own ways. Elise, I could not imagine having a better warm-up partner and team captain. The amount of things that you brought to this team are beyond words. You are focused and constructive when you need to be, but you never fail to make the team laugh. Even when your significant is set or my seconds, we still love you and appreciate everything you do for the team. Lydia, you are the best supporter this team could ask for. Whether it's from the bench or on the court, you are always bringing the intensity. I'm incredibly proud of you for your improvement this year. You had an incredible season and we're so proud of you. Tesla, you add so much to this team. You are always bringing the energy to the team. Your ability to play strategically has been amazing for us this year. We love you and wish you the best in the future. Josie, you are the best teammate that anyone could ask for. You're always picking people up when we are down. My favorite quality about Josie is that she never has a negative attitude. You are always positive and joyful. I'm glad that I had the privilege to be your teammate for the past 3 years. You've taught me more than you'll ever know. Whether it's the dance parties in the locker room or team talk on the bus, team bonding, or our favorite, teasing with Coach Lavin, this team never has a dull moment. And during wins and even losses, we are all friends, teammates, and above all, a family. Wishing you all the best for your future. We love you seniors and appreciate all that you've given to this team. Thank you.
Wrap this up and head back to the barn. We do want to say a big thank you once again to all 4 of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible this evening. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Our friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218, for the latest information on COVID boosters, flu shots, and more. And also, a big thank you to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park. And also online, they've got some great opportunities available. Check them out, www.aptmfg.com/careers. So thanks to all of them. Thanks again, too, to the Hicksville Athletic Department, Mr. Hought and Overmeyer, for giving us the space, allowing us to be here with the live stream coverage, being great people to work with all the time. And most of all, thanks to all of you for joining us this evening. Again, we hope that you enjoyed the live coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel on this Monday evening. So with that, going to wrap things up. Our next volleyball live stream broadcast comes your way tomorrow. Just about the same time, approximately 5:30. Connor is going to be here all on his own.
Flying solo.
Yes, indeed. So we wish him the best of luck. And he'll be bringing you the action as the JVs and the varsity girls battle Edgerton on a Tuesday night. As for me, I'll be talking with you again once more on Wednesday, 4 o'clock, with the next weekly live update here on, that'll be over on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page. And then, of course, we've got lots of homecoming coverage coming your way on Friday with the big pep rally. The parade entering into the stadium, and of course the game coming up against Paulding. So hope you'll join us for that coverage as well.
Homecoming.
So with that, we're going to call it a night. One more time throughout this afternoon, the freshman match goes to the Lady Locomotives 2-0. The junior varsity goes to the Lady Locos as well, 2-1. And here in the nightcap, the Lady Aces take the varsity match in straight sets, 3-0 over the Montpelier Lady Locomotives. So with that, again, we're going to wrap it all up. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody. And until we talk to you again here on HIX-TV, I'm Bill Murphy alongside Connor Myers, wishing you all a very good night and good sports.